There's a common opinion in the cigar world that cigars don't actually really taste like anything. Maybe they taste like smoke, but putting specific words or descriptions on cigars is kind of viewed as silly or inauthentic. As the argument goes, tasting cigars is totally subjective. But then again, everything else is subjective too, and we agree to use descriptions on things all the time. We describe something as sweet, or sour, or bitter, or spicy. And so it shouldn't be a surprise that we describe cigars just like we might describe wine or something else. But then the question might be, okay, Matthias, I'll give you sweet, spicy, bitter, etc. But when we start talking about chocolate or cinnamon or anything else, that's where we get into BS territory. I still disagree. And the reason is that tasting cigars, just like tasting whiskey or tasting wine or even tasting food, is all about word association. So that's how you build your palate, is by smoking something, hearing it described, seeing what makes sense to you or what you agree with or disagree with for yourself personally and subjectively. And then when you smoke something that has some of those similar qualities, say a texture that's creamy, you'll describe that as creamy. You're not describing it objectively as creamy, but similar to whiskeys or wine or coffee, there might be a sort of general agreement amongst many people that a product tastes this way. So tasting cigars and describing the notes, it can get into the sort of snobby territory, but it isn't necessarily a snobby thing to do. It can really elevate the experience, especially if you've been smoking cigars or drinking whiskeys for a long time. The more you pay attention, the more you build those word associations in flavors and textures, the more that you're able to kind of explore the experience of any individual product. And that elevates the experience and makes it really enjoyable. But what do you think? Are reviewers just blowing smoke when they describe a cigar as grassy or cedary or chocolatey or dark chocolate? Or are they describing something that there actually might be agreement on, but they're describing it with more precision? Tell me what you think in the comments.